Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hashtag ASBC. We are the A-Side Boxing community. Of course, we've got the Canelo Alvarez Triple G rematch this September. Both guys have had a pretty hectic year. We saw Canelo pop dirty for banned substance. We watched Triple G fight a bum. And now they're finally coming together again to give us the rematch that we've all been waiting for, right? Kind of, I guess. I'm not too excited for this fight, but I figure I'd talk about it a little bit because I haven't really mentioned anything about it in about a month or two. So, Triple G is Triple G, man. Every time these articles come out, it's Triple G wants to punish Canelo. Canelo promises to knock out Triple G. Triple G thinks Canelo is dirty and Canelo's going to give Triple G some chicken wings or something. Something stupid, you know? But this fight's close, man, and Canelo's not looking the same as he did last year in terms of, like, his overall size. And Triple G really is not going to win this fight, man. I'm sorry, but he's going to take a loss. He can't be hesitating in this fight against Canelo a second time around. I felt that he won the first fight, but not by much. Now, Triple G to me seemed hesitant to throw punches, especially when Canelo was up against the ropes because he was afraid to get countered, man. But at the same time, I mean, it seemed like Canelo wasn't able to hurt Triple G, so I don't see how Canelo's planning on knocking Triple G out. But I would love nothing more than to see one of these guys get knocked out in this fight. I'm not super invested in this fight in terms of, you know, who wins the fight because, you know, whoever wins the fight, I want to see them fight against the likes of, like, Jermall Charlo. I want to see them fight Billy Joe Saunders or Demetrius Andrade, Deryevchenko, a rematch with Jacobs. I want to see those matchups, man. I don't want to see Canelo and Triple G just cherry pick their way up or whatever. Let's get into some of these statements. This isn't a pro Triple G or pro Canelo video. I'm not a real big fan of either of these guys. But let's get into Triple G's statement. We are not dirty and we will defend our honor and defend our title. I want to punish him. I want to have a fight and punish him for all the bad things that he and his team have done. So basically to put them, to size him down and to put him and his team in their place. All right. So obviously he's referring to, you know, the tainted meat that Canelo ate from Oscar's plate. And of course those stacked hand wraps that Canelo used. So I don't know, man. Canelo seems like he be on some bullshit, honestly. Let's get into this last statement. Canelo has done some things that Gennady feels he needs to pay for, and he'll do that in the ring. His mentality to this fight seems to be very, very focused on trying to punish Canelo as he was when he fought Curtis Stevens. That's a statement from Abel Sanchez's trainer, but I mean, to truly punish Canelo in this fight, you're going to have to keep coming forward and you're going to have to keep throwing punches, which is something that you didn't do. And, you know, Triple G and his team keep on saying Canelo was running, man, but he wasn't running from Triple G. He was just using movement. I mean, people always want to say using movement is running, but it's not, man. Canelo's a good boxer. He's got power, but he's a good counter puncher, man. That's the shit that deterred Triple G. He was acting like he didn't want to get his ass beat, acting like he didn't want to get dropped, but it don't really matter because in this fight here, Canelo's going to win it. Whether it's unanimous decision, I just don't see Canelo winning by stoppage or knockout because Triple G's got a hell of a chin, man. I don't even think I've seen the guy staggered, to be honest with you. If I'm wrong, just point me in the right direction of a video I can see where he got staggered. I mean, I wouldn't bring up the Kell Brook situation because it really didn't seem like he was being hurt by Kell Brook, but Canelo's probably going to end up winning this fight. I don't see Triple G pulling off the victory, especially considering he didn't win the first time. So But I guess there's pros and cons to everything, right? If Canelo beats Triple G, then who's he fight next? Is he going to fight Jacobs? If he beats Deryevchenko, is he going to fight the winner, Saunders and Demetrius Andrade? Is he going to fight Jamal Charlo? Excuse me. Is he going to fight Jamal Charlo? I mean, Jamal Charlo's the #1 contender for the WBC belt, so we know he's not fit to fight Jamal Charlo. But see, that's why boxing sucks sometimes, man. We can never get the fights that we really want to see, and it's like they just dangle this carrot over our nose like we're fucking rabbits or some shit and expect us to buy these fucking pay-per-views. You know what? I'm not buying Triple G versus Canelo until they tell me what they plan on doing next. And I'm not talking about moving up or looking for the best possible opponent. You need to name some motherfuckers. Let me know who y'all want to fight next. You know, then maybe I'll buy your pay-per-view. But, you know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to make sure I, find me a nice little repository and we good, But I'm picking Canelo to beat Triple G by unanimous decision or split decision. But, Triple G doesn't stand a chance in winning this rematch, especially if he fights the way he did in the first fight, all timid and shit. Not the same, like, stalking Triple G that we've seen in the past. And, of course, Triple G cuts the ring off well, and he has really, high punching power, but he's lacking in some areas, man. And Canelo just got too much. He's too young. He's younger, and he just got more left over, man. I got Canelo beating Triple G, and Triple G ain't punishing shit. Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe, join the movement. ASBC, hashtag that everywhere you go, on every video around the YouTube community. Post that hashtag ASBC, A-Side Boxing Community. The Triple G and Canelo pay-per-view should do well. That's the last thing I wanted to mention. It should do pretty good numbers. And, depending upon who wins, man, I just want to know. I'm really interested in this fight just to see what happens after the fact. To see if one of these guys actually goes after a Charlo, after a Andrade. I mean, I hope Triple G doesn't move up, man. If he moves up, that's a bitch move. So, again, I'm done, man. You know what I'm saying. I'm out.